Getting texts from some people who are already up early. They are preparing the turkeys. Yes, they are. And there's no better person to ask if you have a few questions today, maybe last minute, than, of course, the Butterball hotline.
Of course. We call them the Butterball goddesses.
Yes.
All right, so we've got them on the phone this morning. Andrea Bolitowicz, I believe I pronounced that right, joining us with Butterball. Good morning. Did I say your name right, Andrea?
Good morning. That's okay. It's Andrea Bolitowicz, and we are here at the Butterball Turkey Talk Line, already talking turkey.
Woohoo!
Yay!
All right, so we have to know, what is the most asked question when that hotline rings? What are people really panicked about?
Yeah, so here at the Butterball Turkey Talk Line, we've been talking turkey for 39 years, and the number one question is still, how long does it take to thaw? And at this late time in the game, they're saying, well, it's not thawed, so what do I do? We're getting some panicked calls. But, you know, we have a solution. Here at Butterball, we recommend that they put the turkey in water. You're going to make sure you cover it in cold water, and every 30 minutes it's in a cold water bath. It'll help thaw an extra pound, so it is a quicker method, and you want to make sure it's completely thawed for even cooking.
You've got to. The last thing you want to do is dig into a turkey that's frozen in the middle.
So, Andrea, they were playing jokes a year or so ago about a kid trying to convince their mom that they were going to put the entire turkey in the microwave.
And how long does that take?
Yes, we got a lot of calls on that last year, and actually you can cook a turkey in the microwave.
What?
It has to fit, and we recommend 12 pounds or less, and it does come out pretty delicious. But you'd have to call us at 1-800-BUTTERBALL so we can walk you through that method.
Well, how long does it take to microwave?
You know, it's a little bit quicker, but it does take some time. You do have to rotate it, and there are a few steps. So it is going to take some time to cook, especially a 12-pound turkey.
Wow, I bet it's not as brown and delicious as the turkey that we're showing right there on the right.
Oh, that looks so good.
You're right.
So how many calls do you get every Thanksgiving, Andrea, if you had to guess?
Yeah, so on Thanksgiving alone, we can field 10,000 calls alone.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's a lot of panic, Andrea.
That is.
So I want to tell you about what we do at our house, Andrea. We are turkey barbecuers, and we've learned from the Weber folks that you do not put coals underneath the turkey on the barbecue. You put them off to the side, and so you're cooking your turkey barbecue style, but using the indirect cooking method. I'm guessing you guys have heard about that.
Oh, definitely. That is absolutely right. When you're grilling, you need to give the turkey some time to cook through. And so you don't want to have those coals or that heat right underneath the turkey. It's called an indirect method. It almost acts like an oven then, so that it has time to cook. And most importantly, you need to make sure you take the temperature with the meat thermometer. You want the turkey to reach 180 in the thigh and 170 in the breast.
Okay, 180.
And that's what we do.
Okay, 180 and
it works.
170.
And Andrea, we put wood chips on the coals, so we have a smoked barbecue turkey.
Oh,
I know, that's delicious. Yes, definitely. Good idea.
Going to Nate's house later.
So we see a lot of people that are wanting to try deep frying their turkeys, but that can also be a disaster. So what would you advise folks who want to try deep frying their turkey this year?
Oh, sure. Deep frying is delicious, but you do have to take some safety precautions. Number one, it's most important to make sure that it's completely thawed and you don't have any ice crystals in the cavity of the turkey and that you've patted it dry. So that's most important because you don't want water hitting that hot oil because it will splatter. Secondly, if you're doing a propane deep fryer where you have a burner, you have to make sure that you turn off the flame when you are submerging your turkey into the hot oil. If for some reason you didn't measure exactly right or the oil spills over, that's when you can have your fire. So turn off that burner. Once you get your turkey settled, then you can turn the burner back on.
Oh, good idea, because we've seen the fires, and I wasn't really sure what caused that.
And I would think that if you're going to do the deep fryer, shouldn't you probably do that outdoors?
Oh, definitely. Yes. You
Yeah.
want to make sure that it's outdoors and in a safe place.
Yeah, that is a panicked phone call you do not want to get.
Well, and in that case, you're probably calling 911 and
Yeah.
skipping the Butterball.
Yes. I think we're going to talk a little more with Andrea coming up next hour.
Oh, goody.
So please bear with us. Good luck answering all those
And
phone
you can call
calls.
Andrea yourself.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can if you have an emergency or you just maybe want some tips this morning.
That's right. Here's the number, 1-800-BUTTERBALL, 1-800-288-8372. Add to those 10,000 calls they get every year. And you can tell Andrea is an expert. She's heard it all, and I'm sure they have a team of experts just like Andrea who can field your questions. I would say, is there any dumb question? What's the craziest question you think you've ever gotten, Andrea?
Well, you know, as it leads up to Thanksgiving, the calls get a little more panicked. And one gentleman had called. He knew that he had to thaw his turkey, but he was at the last minute, and he put the turkey in the bathtub with his children.
What?
And he must have had a moment of clarity because he did call us, and we said, no, take it out of the bathtub, get it in cold water.
Why with his children?
With Mr. Bubbles.
And
It's clean. Andrea, thank you.
My
Oh,
pleasure.
man.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Thanks. We'll talk to you again next
Happy
hour. Thanks so
Thanksgiving.
much.